causing into new legal territories which must be explored, I would like to meet with the complainants privately in my chambers. This court is adjourned. Mr. Andrews and Miss Griffin, would you mind if a couple of my associates sat in on our little talk? I'd like to meet a couple of people that have the same problems you have. This is Cindy, and this is Bud. Cindy, Bud, you know Bill and Carol? Do you like them? I think she's pretty. Can I go back to my drawer now? Bud, would you mind telling us a little about yourselves? Oh, God, not this again.
I'm an associate with the legal firm of Crumb and Scrum. I received my master's in psychology, and I coordinate the firm's dealings in investment banking.
Hey, Carol? Nice tits.
I have a fine job with a great deal of responsibility. Besides being an inventor of several patented techniques to make chickens lay more eggs, I'm a highly respected expert at the delicate task of egg handling.
Oh, baby, don't look! Andrews, you are a shithead!
I remember perfectly how Carol and I met. It was on a Tuesday.
It was a Thursday, Bill.
I got a call to deliver a truckload of fryer chickens to the law firm where she works. Crumb and Scum.
Crumb and Scrum.
I have an order here for 20 fryer chickens to be delivered by noon today to Crumb and Scrum attorneys.
I don't care what your order said. I ordered fried chicken, not live chicken. Now, I have 30 people coming today for a board of directors meeting that I have to feed. Now, just get them out.
Look, lady, I'll be glad to take them with me, but this is a COD. I can't leave without the money, so if you'll give me $72.37 and just sign here, we'll all be on our way,
I
right?
don't even know what fryer chickens are.
But
Now,
this-
just get them out before they make a mess. Ooh, look, it's starting to make. Ugh.
Look, lady, that's what chickens do. To us. We didn't care about getting married because
We really thought we loved each other, so...
we decided to move in together, and...
Boy, did we make a mistake.
Bill, Carol, alimony is a concept that lawyers have dreamt up when business is slow. I mean, I've been around a long time, and this is a problem of relationships. What do you call it, alimony or separation or divorce or separation and alimony and divorce? Or, it's all the same thing. Your problems are the same problems that have faced us since the dawn of time. Surely the cave woman must have suffered at the hands of a lust-hungry caveman. I mean, her supple frame abused, her melon-heavy breast heaving in sensuous delight, her lust-hardened nipples like two fine red bullets twisted and bitten, and making hot monkey love in the steaming swamps, and all the animals watching, the tiny little possum and the beaver and the little ducks, and all the friends of Mr. Goat, and them chickens were just... You get the general idea. I mean, try to imagine what it was like. This was the time when man distinguished himself from the animals by walking erect.
Hey, Joe, Harry, Lois, incredible. Take a look at this thing. How did that happen?
Cavemen quickly learned to take matters in hand.
Pronto, I'm having a get-together on Friday, and you must attend.
Sure, Bob.
We're gonna have pterodactyl burgers, the works.
Great. Who you taking? The same guy I saw you with at the tribal sacrifice? No, Tronsaurus. Rex? Oh, is he an Australopithecus?
Oh, no, he's Pete King, my friend.
Oh, Pig King. I dated one when I first came out of the cave. Nearly ruined me. He was like,
As man became more civilized, he recognized that his woman also had needs, and finally gave her the satisfaction she craved.
Oh, Tommy! Oh, Tommy!
This kind of cooperation led to great inventions, such as the wheel. The wheel by itself proved to be a hard nut to crack. So to prevent further mishap, they connected the wheel to an axle.
What the wee?
And then they invented fire.
Oh, Your Honor, you're such a romantic. But our relationship is beyond repair.
You mean to tell me that there were no good times?
Well, maybe when we first shared a house together. I couldn't keep my hands off her.
me after that. My wife taught me how to do this.
All he ever did was work on those stupid inventions of his.
Oh, I got news for you, sweetheart. I was working so hard for you. If those inventions had ever made it, we'd have made $1 million.
Oh, Bill, you were working for yourself and your precious mother.
I'll get off my back about my mother. What has she ever done to you?
Why? She's done to me. I can't hear this one again. It's that you never stood up to her.
Well, at least my mother knows how to treat a man.
And you'll never be half the man your mother is. I feel so humiliated. Bill, do I really have to?
Please, Carol.
Bill was so terrified of his mother that he made me dress up like a Spanish maid when she came to visit, so she wouldn't know we were living together.
Just this once.
All right, Mrs. Andrews. Hello, Billy.
Hi, Mom.
You can take your orders directly from me now. When's dinner? I'm hungry. Get those guys in here.
Why don't you just tell her we're living together?
It would kill her.
Billy,
She's so frail.
the place looks so much better now that you got the maid. You must be doing very well. Oh, by the way, I know this will come as a great disappointment, but I can only stay 3 weeks this time.
Yes. Mom? There's something I want to tell you.
Do you speak English? You should, sir, from the left. Could you ask the maid for some milk?
Carmelita! Could we have some milk for my mother?
Milk. Oh, El Milko.
And warm it up, par favor. I want to show you my tombstone. I've got a few samples right here. Oh, here's my favorite.
Mommy.
You don't think the color's too loud, do you?
Mom.
I need an epitaph. Something short, like Louise Andrews died without grandchildren.
Mother, listen to me. Carmelita is not the maid. Her name is Carol, and she lives with me.
And we're not getting married. Oh, the palpitations! Oh, my heart! Oh, living with the servant! Oh, she's pregnant! That's it, isn't it? Oh, she must be pregnant. No, that's not it. And this will calm those palpitations.
That showed her. After that, she only stayed for 2 weeks.
The way you talk, you think you were the first man and woman on the face of this earth? Wouldn't it shock you to know that Adam and Eve had the same problems you had? And they didn't even have contour sheets. Eve really got Adam into trouble. And it all began when they met at that singles bar. Oh, yeah. Until Eve came along, that singles bar was no Garden of Eden. It was a real zoo. And if you're human, it's pretty tough to get laid in a zoo. It might as well say it, whoa. Stay away from the paradise. Buy you a drink.
Beat it, Shorty. She's with me.
Yes, sir.
Come with me to the Casbah, baby.
I'm so lonely here. I'm such a miserable creature. Look at the winged fowl and the things that creepeth upon the earth. Having a party, making all that noise. If only God would make me a mate. Something soft, something warm, something more in my own image.
Something in your own image? But warmer, softer, rounder. You got it. Not bad on such short notice. I think I'll call it woman.
I think you missed the point.
You prefer blondes? Fine.
A mate!
minute, what? I'm Eve.
What do you say we blow this joint?
I guess people in here are such animals anyway.
Adam, go forth with Eve, be fruitful and multiply.
Is this fruitful enough? I don't know. How much is 11 times a pig?
Wrong. You are to fill the earth with people. Look, if you're confused, follow the example of the rabbits.
The best. The best. I'm the best. I'm going. I'm going.
Adam, you'd make a lousy rabbit.
So, do you smoke after sex?
Gee, I don't know. I never looked. Hello, Stella. Hold all my calls. I can't be interrupted. What do you mean nobody called? Well, you can't hold my calls, hold my balls. Everybody else does. Where you going with that? You told me to file these briefs. What do you want?
We're taking this suit to a higher court.
Everybody's a comedian around here.
I'm looking for Judge Floodwater.
You want small claims court. He's 3 doors down.
Sorry.
What about your social life?
Well, we didn't like to party much. We preferred to stay in a quiet little neighborhood and have philosophical discussions. Like, for instance, the social significance of the 1960s.
Wow. Look at my hands.
People were so aware. People were so free. Dope was so cheap. Oh, are you dry yet?
Yeah.
Lay down. I'm not finished. Just want to try something here with a little bit of everything we have got.
Pastel.
Oh, baby, this is gonna be the best damn body painting I have ever done in my life.
I know that this will work like nothing. Nothing. It's perfect. Just
This is art.
Oh, hold me.
Oh, I feel so close to you.
Oh, if we squeeze hard enough, we can fuse our bodies together into one. Oh, this is great. Why'd they ever stop body painting?
I don't know. Nixon, I think.
Why does it always have to happen? Carol, will you cut it out? I gotta answer the phone. Super glue. Oh, shit. We gotta get up, ready? One. Don't let. 1, 2. Are you all right?
You simply adore this neighborhood. It is so lovely, and the people are lovely, and you fit right in, and it is so quiet.
Well, look. If we had gone to the garage and gotten a turpentine like I suggested, none of this would have happened.
Oh, perfect time for you to go to the bathroom.
Well, I told you I was reaching for the John.
Oh, blame it on me.
Just act natural.
Right.
Howdy.
Hi.
Come on, Carol. It's only another 2.5 miles to the hospital. Hang in.
Look, Mabel. She uses the same brand tampon that you do.
Then, remember at the hospital when the nurse asked us if we wanted to split up?
Sorry. Old war wound. Korea.
You were in Korea?
Yeah, I bought this suit there. Like it? See, I met this Korean bimbo. But you don't want to hear about that. I got this rash here. Do you know anything about rashes, Carol?
Your Honor, I think we're here to talk about us.
Actually, there's something I meant to ask you kids. Do you ever think about getting married?
Actually, Bill and I talked about getting married, but his answer was always the same.
No! 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 Absolutely no!
I always used to dream about my wedding. I knew exactly how I wanted it to be, down to the last detail. Since it was just in my imagination, it was the most beautiful wedding ever.
not a fool, I'm the best there is. When I walk down the street, nobody else exists. If I'm at a party, just forget your lady, cause it's for the women that God didn't make me. I float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. My wang, you rang, it's as big as a tree. No woman alive could ever make me drop, cause when I break them open, you can hear them pop. Good night. Check that out, baby. Nobody knows how we got this way. I was eating at the club on a Saturday night when this lady left a man and I had to fight. It was over in a second when I put the sucker out, and just for good measure landed one in her jaw. 86 that place with the cops on my tail. I pulled out my revolver, no way I go to jail. We were screaming down the street, shooting at the lights, then I shot him in the engine and I said good night.
So we didn't get married. We did have sort of a honeymoon. I took Carol to a tranquil, secluded beach where we could discuss the more private parts of our relationship.
Take your top off.
I love being alone with you. It's so great to be away from the crowd.
Oh, thank you. Use Kleenex, folks. Use Kleenex. Anyone want to? Put the pants, put the pants. I got all types of the pants. Hey, get your other pants. Yes, sir. Would you like the pants for that, sir? I'll eat them here.
I can't speak for Carol, but I certainly didn't let the crowd make me forget why we were there.
Take your top off. What? I said take your top off.
Thank you.
Now, where were we? Oh, yes, I was sitting over where you are, Carol. Yeah, right here. You don't mind, do you?
Judge, about our vacation.
Oh, yes, about your vacation. Bill and Carol. The way I see it, a shared vacation can be an awful strain on an otherwise solid relationship. When Christopher Columbus came to America with Queen Isabella of Spain, they had the same problems as you have. As everyone knows, Columbus and his party traveled in 3 small ships. To Santa Maria, to Nina, and for himself and his queen to smaller, more comfortable Pinto.
Christopher Columbus. You've gotten us lost. All right, now everybody keep your eyes peeled because we're gonna make a left turn soon. Are you sure we are? We're right on course. You always say that, and I say we're lost. No, we're not lost, Queenie, sweetheart. I mean, I checked the globe here. You know, there's no problem.
Are we there yet?
No. It's a bingo! Oh, shit.
When are we gonna be there?
Can we stop and get ice cream?
Ricky's hitting me. I am not. You're a captain.
Hey, look. If you guys don't shut up, I'm gonna turn around and cut off your boom box, huh?
I was playing.
Slow down. We're in a school crossing. Look, I know what I'm doing. School crossing where? Bunny has to go wee-wee.
I want Bunny to drive.
Bunny has to go wee-wee. Why can't you sailors take care of that before that in Spain?
The wind and the waves finally deposited Columbus on the shores of the New World.
If you'd only listened to me and turned it green like I told you in the first place, we would have been here months ago. Look at that. Look, we could have been here weeks ago.
There go a neighborhood. Shit.
The New World was fraught with danger, especially from the hostile Red Man, who threatened Columbus with great bodily harm.
I can take you to Indian massage parlor. Pocahontas can apply buffalo grease to sensitive areas.
She also give 'em good head dress.
New in town, sailor boy?
Hey, what's that?
A flourish of horns.
No, that.
Well, they're Indian braves learning to hunt bear. Now, let's get back to business. So what'll it be? Straight massage? Half and half? Around the world?
Hey, wait a minute. Don't you telling me about around the world, okay, kid?
So this is what you do when I'm away, Christopher Columbus. I was just establishing a diplomatic relations. She's a princess. I'm gonna beat you into the 17th century. I'm gonna kick your ass so hard, you're gonna look for it real hard. I'm gonna tear your face. Well, Judge Gabriel, it wasn't our vacation that was the problem. After Bill and I came back from Miami, things were okay for a while. Then I began to notice that he had all these annoying little habits.
No. Shh. Relax. Go back to sleep. It's 6 o'clock. It's Sunday. I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
I always had trouble with him in bed. And his friends were even worse. Bill, why must you eat in bed? You're always making crumbs.
Oh, Carol, come on. It's one little peanut.
Oh, yeah. What about yesterday?
I don't know why it's so tight. Have you seen my turkey sandwich?
Bill, how many times have I asked you not to leave the toilet seat up?
Carol, must you use my razor on your armpits? Are you gonna be making that racket for long? You know, I can hardly eat with all that going on.
Me? Did you ever listen to yourself eat?
What's wrong with the way I eat?
It's disgusting, that's what.
Some people like the way I eat.
Name one person. Face facts, Bill. You're very often an inconsiderate snob.
I am not. I just enjoy my food, that's all. Hey, look. 3 more bike stops and we can get this flying saucer. So I relaxed a little at home. When we went out, I was always the perfect gentleman.
What about that employee's picnic? You felt so competitive with everybody there. You made me feel like a piece of your property.
I know how you feel. What are you talking about? You only love me for my body. Oh, you're just being stupid. Don't call me stupid, butthead. Don't call me butthead, stupid. That'll be enough.
Hurry up. We'll be late for my boss's picnic.
I know you forgot to what I'm gonna wear. My new designer jeans.
Great.
The most sensible $150 I've ever spent. Dig these. Cute, huh? Would you get me started with this?
Sure. Okay. Huh? Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, boy. Well, you're getting chic. I'm getting a hernia. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's much better. Oh, it's really working.
Yeah.
Almost there, hon.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
This will do it now. Really go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Bill, you're so good. Bill, are you sure this is a good idea?
Crank it up, Lou. Maximum lift.
Okay, Bill. AAA coverage on this. Honey, don't stop. Honey, don't stop.
Because of Carol's stupid jeans, we were so late to my boss's picnic, I didn't even have time to tell him about my latest invention.
You're late, shithead.
You certainly had enough time to make a jealous fool of yourself.
I need your loving. I'm yours to stay. If you will play my way, don't waste it. Come on and taste it. Don't waste the chance with my love. Honey, don't stop.
Chicken! Chicken! Jealousy has made many people jump to the wrong conclusion. It seems to me that you have a deficit in the old trust department. Nowadays, trust is the most important part of a relationship. But love wasn't always like this. During the fall of the Roman Empire, the barbarians who raped and pillaged the Roman women just grabbed any feminine pedendi that happened to be fleeing in their direction and kept them locked up in barbershops. Hence the expression, barbarians. The barbarians treated their women companions very badly.
Did not, it fell off. Good boy. Give it here, I'll throw it in the soup.
The tribes that were especially brutal to their women were the Visigoths, the Ostrogoths, and the Mishigoths.
That'll be last time you drink white wine with roast beef.
But the worst tribe of all, the most vulgar and violent, were the dreaded Stooges.
Hey, Mo!
You know, you should take inspiration from the famous great lovers of history. Romeo and Juliet, Antony and Cleopatra, Amos and Andy, and of course the man who, as everyone knows, was perhaps the most romantic lover of all time. Attila the Hun.
Attila?
The Hun?
He was also the most sensitive man in the history of the world, with the possible exception of Alan Alda.
By the time your brother was your age, he had already sacked 3 villages, destroyed an A&P, and been appointed district manager in charge of castration.
Leave the kid alone. He's a late bloomer. My brother did the village till he was 17.
So what is it, boss that loaf again?
You don't like it? Supper's over. Attila, hon, why don't you play more with the other boys? It's Thursday night. Help him throw the village idiot down the well.
Oh, man. I don't know. I don't want it. What are you going to do? Where are you going?
I don't know. I'm going out. I gotta do things. Yeah.
Begala.
I have no son. No son. No son.
First thing you do when you plunder a village is you find some babies and you smash their little baby heads. And then you break for lunch.
That's very good, Caroli. Attila, what do you need to village a village? Attila? Attila! Breast. Ooh, yeah. I was checking you out in class. You ain't like those others.
No, I'm different.
Can I get some big? Because I know you got some fly plans to make it big.
Yeah. Hey, where you from?
Brooklyn, sugar.
Brooklyn? A hunk could get hurt in Brooklyn. I don't go to Brooklyn.
You ain't nothing but a honky hunt.
I'm a hunt. I'm a...
How can your brother be so smart and you so stupid? You call yourself a barbarian? You're getting enough and pillaging enough and plundering, and your bird village is 6 weeks late.
Plunder wanted. Heavy lifting required. Oh, if you can read the sign, you can burn a village. Oh, Grave Killer wanted to lead a band. Yeah, me leading my very own band of barbarians.
Attila the Hun followed directly in the barbarians' footsteps. He set out to conquer Europe with his ruthless band of barbarians. Attila marched on the pearl of the Western civilization. Attila ravaged most of the civilized world. Colossal Rome felt his wrath, and even Little Italy felt his poop. Finally,
It was you who torched my city. You destroyed my civilization.
Gee, Angie, hope you don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I was just doing my thing. Yeah.
You did it all for me, didn't you?
Yeah, sure.
Gee, Attila, you really left your mark on Brooklyn.
Yeah. You know, Angie, someday, way in the future, all the kids in Brooklyn will be just like us Huns.
Talk about stooges. That's just what Bill was for his boss, Mr. Poulet.
but I need more.
Carol, I can improve egg production. I finally succeeded in altering the chicken's genes. It's all in the genes. You see, I discovered that they only like 100% pure cotton, pre-shrunk, and they demand a designer label. No stitching on the back pockets. Oh,
Very chic.
God, this is really big. I better put the flaps down. The jeans, why didn't I think of that before? There's no stopping me.
Hey, see that? I mean, Bill.
Yeah, Burtface. Clem.
This one seems to be having a bit of a malfunction. Check it out.
All right, we'll have a look-see here. Hold on, Susie. I don't know what's wrong. Never known her not to lay before. There you go, Clem. Yeah, no problem.
Take it back. And tell those hens I want more goddamn laying of eggs. What do you want, bozo? He's going broke. What is it with these hens? They're not laying any eggs. Were they frigid?
Exactly what I'm here to discuss, sir. I have an idea that should make each hen lay twice as many eggs.
What kind of idea, bozo?
I'd rather not say. It's rather novel.
Navel? Chickens don't have navels, bozo.
They don't have navels? Well, how do their behinds stay on? It's a yolk, sir.
Get out of here, shithead!
Yes, sir. Yes. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like my idea. I'll have a demonstration set up for Thursday's board meeting.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Show us what you got, shithead.
Gentlemen, Mr. Poulet, what I have designed is an audio-visual device which should actually make the chickens lay more eggs. Well, I think we're ready for a demonstration. So, okay, roll it! little movie did get the chickens to produce more eggs. But instead of laying them, the chickens got so turned on they launched them.
Carol, hello. It's good to be home. Anything interesting happen at work today? Well, no. I was hit by a bus on my way, and Senator Cogburn, he came into my office and made me humiliate him on my desk plotter.
Listen, I've had a terrible day.
I wouldn't have guessed. It's amazing. You're like a sphinx. I don't know how you keep it all repressed. You must have terrible nightmares.
Oh, honey, you know the pressure I'm under. I tried my demonstration for Poulet today. They're still cleaning up the mess.
Hey, this is a new dress. Listen, we haven't had a night alone in weeks. Oh, you didn't bring home your work again, did you? Every time I turn around, you bring home more of these rodents. Have you smelled our bedroom lately?
Shh! Not in front of the poultry. It upsets them. And they're not rodents, they're fowl.
They certainly are. Couldn't we just have a quiet night together? Just you and me and the super glue?
No, really, Carol, I've got to work on the egg inducer. I just know I can get them to lay more eggs if I start with them when they're this young.
What about that thing with the whipped cream? You always like that.
Carol, you're in my life.
Oh, I'm in your light, am I? Well, how would you like it if I got out of your life?
Oh, great. Great, Carol. Yeah, good. Lay this all on me right now. Go ahead, yeah, sabotage my work. You know, you'd love to see me fail, wouldn't you? I'm trying to build a career here. Your daddy set you up for life. My father couldn't do that for me. You had everything given to you.
Don't mention my father. My father is a saint.
Oh, don't tell your father.
Witness, if you will, a couple. A couple very much in love and very much on each other's nerves. The point in contention, disagreement over a man's job. This sort of disagreement has long plagued couples throughout the ages. Come, let us observe a similar argument in another day and another time. You are going on a journey. There's a signpost up ahead. I feel bad, Joe. I feel very bad. We have reached our destination. The days of old, when knights were bold, and toilets weren't invented. They left their load in the middle of the road and walked right on contented.
Look! Yonder cometh the dangerous knight from the Black Castle.
Nay, fool! It is the good knight from the White Castle.
Let's see. Sir Galahad gets to drag the burger with everything. The French fry toad is from Ireland, and Maid Marian will have it her way, or any way she can get it.
King Arthur and his lady Queen Guinevere revolutionized the lovers' quarrel. From head to foot. They pioneered a method that has kept countless couples from breaking up. The classic male-female fight. There's nothing like it.
That be one shield down. Now watch out for thy panty shield.
Captain, my battle axe! Sorry.
Come on, kill him, violent. Yeah, oh, my ball and chain. Thank you. Oh, is that my sword? Oh, autograph model, sir. Sorry. Me too. Blood. Come on, let me see some blood. Kill him. Blood. Blood. And the pulse is still ticking.
So Guinevere promised that she would use her mouth a little if Arthur would use his The characters, the genius of the ages, Leonardo da Vinci. and the fragile beauty, Mona Lisa. We need some cash.
Master, how y'all doing? I'm Johnny. I hear the
Not that kind of cash.
You get your thousand in that drawer. I'm high if you don't mind. And besides, it's hard to find work during Vincent.
Mona, baby, I got you a job at Lasagna King, and you only lasted 2 days. What kind of a way is that to get scratched?
Look, man, selling jeans is not my thing. It's exploitation of women.
We need some bread, Master. Not that kind of bread.
All right. I'll pose for you if you take me to Little Italy for dinner. Dinner is served.
Mona, baby, what is that green stuff on the spaghetti?
I just invented spaghetti with marijuana sauce.
Oh, meatless, huh?
And when you take a bite, it makes you hungrier.
Big deal. This is my newest invention. I call it pizza and Coke.
Well, like, what kind of rush do you get from that?
No, Mona, baby, the straw is for the Coke.
Are you kidding me? What is this Coke? I like this pizza. And some oregano? Roll it up. Darling, let's have a toke.
Come on, baby. Oh, it's all in the smile. You can't sell anything without a smile. Oh, come on, baby, sell it. Keep the energy up. Oh, Mona, baby, you're losing it. Where's that smile? I need a big smile.
Crap! What is my motivation? I can't get in touch with my feelings sitting here like a piece of flesh in front of a backdrop.
Mona, baby, how can you expect to have the look I want to know better when you walk around with a blizzard up your nose? Get a big smile. Big, big, big. Sex, sex, sex.
Taboo, man. I want pure creativity.
Mona, baby, the Duke of Bronzoni is going to be here in 20 minutes. He wants a layout. I get a burn out. Now wipe that inscrutable look off your face and flash those ivories. Smile! I want to thank you for last night. You were sensational. I've never been in love before.
Mr. Poulet?
What do you want?
Well, I just wanted to apologize for what happened in the chicken coop last week, sir. I had no idea that the film would have such a profound effect on the girls.
That's not the problem, Bozo. You got them so steamed up while those stupid birds want Friday night dances with the roosters.
Yeah, I had heard some rumors around the coop.
I'm gonna be wiped out.
I may have the solution to your problems.
Don't do me any favors, Bozo.
If this doesn't work, you can fire me.
I can? Oh, got a deal, Bozo. You got a deal. Gentlemen, I'm sorry I have to do this to you again, but I have a deal with Bozo here. He's going to show you this worthless invention of his, and then I get to fire him. Okay, shitheads, show it and we can all get back to work. Just a minute, Andrews. That's my prize Polish hen. You damaged so much as one feather on that bird, and
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
so did Mussolini, and look what happened to him.
Now, I've given this machine the peculiar name of egg inducer because it has the unique capability of actually coaxing the eggs out of the chickens. With this nifty little device, you get not 1, not 2, but 3 eggs per chicken per sitting, as opposed to the norm ratio of 1 egg per hen per day. So now I think we're ready for a little demonstration. So I'll just set it here for a 2-year-old Polish hen. And we're off. fired, right?
No! You're dead! Then kill him!
Mr. Poulet was a little steamed. He didn't fire me, though. A couple of other minor incidents necessitated a career change. I became a cheeseburger.
Plasti burgers, get your milk. Plasti burgers, they almost taste real. Plasti burger, get your milk. Plasti burger, you won't believe until you try 'em.
The work wasn't so bad. I mean, there were a lot of guys in my situation.
Morning, Bill. How's it hanging? That was late again.
Honey, I'm home.
I can see that. It's kind of hard to miss.
Don't tease me, okay? It's been a hard day.
Hey, what's your pickle?
Could you, bring me a cold drink or a sliced onion or a side of fries or something, maybe? I'm bushed.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life?
Listen, we've already had this discussion. You know what it was like out there. It was either this or the job at the bank. And we both decided that this had more potential.
I know, but...
But what? You know I hate it when you're like this.
I can't help it. I've never been seriously involved with a cheeseburger before.
Carol, maybe you just don't understand what we're talking about here. This is what I do. This is my career we're talking about. This is me.
Kids, there's been something I've been to ask you.
What's that?
Recognize this man? He owes me money.
That's what you wanted to ask us?
No, I guess I lied. What I really meant to ask you was, why did you break up in the first place? So you had a few problems.
Well, you haven't heard the worst of it.
It gets worse.
The real problems began when Bill lost his job and his self-confidence, and he started accusing me of all these terrible things.
Oh, I did not. She's a crazy lunatic. You can see that.
I think you get the idea. There was no more trust in our relationship.
Bill? Carol? Ooh. Trust is a very unusual thing. It's like earmuffs on a cantaloupe.
That's, very unusual.
It's just what I said. It's very unusual. In fact, there's something I would like you to look at. Napoleon Bonaparte was legendary for his lack of trust in his wife, Josephine. He was obsessed with the notion that while he was out conquering the world, she was hosting orgies back in France. History was made one night when Josephine and her lovers feasted on a tub of baked beans, and the whole thing backfired.
Oh, I love baked beans. Yes?
It's your own true Napoleon.
Scram!
Yeah. Come, let's relic. What did I tell you, huh? Come, let's relic.
Napoleon, you have farted.
It wasn't me.
It was the cat.
We haven't hit the cat, do we?
It was me. Chocolate blue smells like Brooklyn.
Chemical warfare.
Out you nasty man! Quick, we can kill the dog! Move! Beat! Next time I only let them eat cake.
I'm not Napoleon, but that's exactly what was happening between you and me.
What are you talking about? I never did anything of the kind.
Of course you did. I saw you with my own eyes. I saw you.
Your faith in me is touching.
Works pretty well, don't it? I used this once when I went hunting in Woolworths.
You went hunting in Woolworths? What were you hunting for?
Bargains!
Oh.
Got you on that one, didn't I? Say, what the devil were you two kids arguing about?
Let me explain. About a week after Carol and I had our big argument about my career, I saw something.
You don't understand.
Let me finish. I felt bad about the problems that Carol and I were having, so I thought I would surprise her with tickets to her favorite opera. But I was the one that got surprised. I decided to follow Carol, but I didn't want her to know. So I came up with this clever disguise that made me completely inconspicuous. Despite my excellent camouflage, I think she sensed something.
Terribly sorry. I just...
Oh, beat it, weirdo.
Just wanted to tell you the circus is in town. Be at the fairgrounds, August 5th. See you there.
Bruce, now how did he know my name was Carol?
I was getting desperate.
Taxi!
I had to confront Carol at any cost.
Horse lawn and step on it! Driver, do you see that suspicious-looking clown following us?
Yes, I do.
Can you do something about it? He's been following me for days.
Yes, I can.
Faster!
How am I doing, lady?
He's gaining on us!
Who the hell is that clown anyway?
Never mind, just floor it!
Quite a chase, but I finally tracked her down. Now we would see if there was anything left of our love.
Dear friends, we are gathered here today to pay solemn tribute to a dear friend and colleague, Charles Coffin. He would certainly appreciate the solemnity and quietness of this moment. Let us bow our heads for a moment of prayer. We've got to do it.
Here, now?
Well, what's wrong with now? Now's as good a time as any.
Do you have any idea where you are?
Excuse me, sir. Are you with the mourners? Well, no, not exactly. Well, if you would just have a seat so we can continue the service. Sure, I'll have Now, come! We were certainly taken back by this most tragic accident.
You have been following me for days, haven't you?
Oh, you noticed? He's sorry.
Why are you doing this?
Because I think we have some very serious things to discuss. Serious and humorless person to be the so serious. We all grew to love. Will the gentleman in the third row please turn that thing off?
1 minute, okay? I just gotta find the switch.
Here it is. No, that wasn't it. You think I like doing this? Look, the point is... Will the gentleman in the third row please let me bury this man? I have another one to do today. Hey, can't you see we're trying to have a conversation over here? Carol, look, what I wanted to say. All I'm trying to... Carol, oh, boy, I just want to... Stop! Carol, please! Carol, wait! Carol, what I'm trying to say is that I think that we ought to get married. Because I love you.
Carol was a little upset after that, so we sat down and talked it out and agreed that perhaps temporarily I should move out of the house.
What are you... Carol! Carol! Open this door! Carol, if you don't open this door, I'm leaving!
wasn't gonna moon about it. I started looking for a small place of my own. Since apartments are so hard to come by these days, I figured I'd better take the first place to come along.
Well, no visitors. And no parties!
I'll take it.
No pets. No loud music. And rent's due on the first of the month.
Thank you. It wasn't so bad. And after I got through decorating, the place looked really nice. After a few days without Carol, I knew I had done the right thing. Now I had the chance to date wholesome, well-adjusted girls.
I just think that movie was peachy keen. I just gotta tell Mommy and Daddy all about it.
I never knew you liked horror films so much.
Sure do. I just think they're neato. But, how come you kept covering up your eyes?
Was I doing that?
Well, you sure were. I mean, you missed the entire scene where the killer jumped into the kitchen window with a chainsaw and the girl cut his neck with a meat cleaver and then he shoved the girl's arm into the garbage disposal. Don't you remember? And then they all got set on fire. Wow.
I think I was out getting popcorn at that point.
Well, it was really super. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, Bill.
Like Muffy.
Bill.
What?
Hurt me.
What?
Hit me. Bite me. Spank me. Whip me. Take your belt off and spank me. Punish me and teach me a lesson.
Oh, gee, it's 6:45 already. I had no idea it was so late.
Bill, please.
No, it wasn't the whips and chains that I minded. But when she wanted to strap me to a chair and make me watch the Phil Donahue show, I knew it was time to leave.
I was enjoying my freedom, too. Without Bill, I became the life of the party.
You have been watching the Champagne Hour, coming to you from the famous Starlight Room. And now a word about laxatives.
I was meeting all sorts of fascinating men.
Hey there, good looking. My name is Len. Maybe you heard of me. I drive a Datsun Supercharged Turbo. How'd you like to go up to my apartment and jump in a washing machine?
No, maybe some other time.
Hey there, good looking. My name is Len.
I'd love to.
Excuse me. I noticed you were sitting by yourself. Can I join you?
Sure.
My name's Myron Lunch. I work for Ross & White, the accounting firm. If you're not doing anything, would you like to come back to my house and do some really serious fucking? I have a water pick. It's real good.
Hey, Carol, have you got a second? I'd like to show you something. Take a look at this. What do you think of this shirt? I paid $28 for it. Look at this label. Huh? What do you think? Can you read that?
It's great.
Yeah?
It's really great.
That was no Volkswagen. That was an elephant. Carol, could I see her for a moment?
Yes, Mr. Crumb.
Everybody, shut up! Shut up! It's 6:01. Happy hour's over. Just shut up. You heard me, lady. If you want to be happy, go next door.
Hi. Sorry I'm late. Hey, what's wrong? You're not gonna believe this, but I think I miss Bill. What's worse, every jerk in town either wants to take me home, or buy me a drink, put me through his washing machine. God, I've been squeezed so many times, I feel like a package of Charmin. Carol, come on, they don't talk like that. You're strong. You can make it through this. I have faith in you. You know, Carol, you've got a great body. Do you mind terribly if I stick my tongue in your ear?
It's sad when a romance goes down in a relationship.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
You better tell me, baby. I'm your man.
You're not much of a man. Then you're bad and sad. Look, you got nothing there.
You. All right, bring it up, you two. Bill? Carol? That
That's disgusting. After careful analysis, I believe I finally understand the situation. You hate each other. Then why did you both return to your homes and get a good night's sleep? Tomorrow in court, I will render my decision.
Any calls while I was gone, Stella?
No, Your Honor. Just some crank telling me to hold this ball. Never mind, Your Honor.
Well, let me continue dictating on the Kornheiser opinion.
Yes, sir.
What's wrong, Long-Way?
Bill Andrews and Carol Griffiths, the spirits of history summon you back through time to stand trial in the eternal court. Your jury, the great figures of history, will judge you not on the mundane values of the New Jersey system of jurisprudence, but rather on the cosmic, universal wisdom of the ages.
Could I have a receipt, please? Thanks.
Bill Andrews and Carol Griffiths, come before the bar.
Ladies and gentlemen, this court seeks judgment against the couple Bill Andrews and Carol Griffith. Of what do they accuse?
Mr. Judge, I'd just like to say something. Excuse me, the members of the jury and everybody. I'm Christopher Columbus. How do you do it? Discoverer of America. I just want to say one thing. You know, we got a lot of very important people here. Discoverers, inventors, people who did a very good thing. But there's one thing we've all been missing all of our lives. One thing. And these two, Agnes, Peter, what? You found it. You got it. You got the magic. You got love.
Yeah.
And what do? You blow it. Well, I just got to say one thing to you from all of us. Why are you crazy? Gee. That's all I got to say. Thank you very much. That's a good boy.
Emperor Napoleon, call your first witness. The court calls Ati Ude. What the hell? Andrews, what are you doing here? Come to think of it, what am I doing here? I was in the middle of a dream with Linda Ronstadt.
Do you know that man sitting there?
Oh, yeah, that's Andrews, the shithead. He used to work for me.
Would you mind explaining what happened to end his employee with you?
It was on a Tuesday. I've had nothing here, Bozo. Are you paying attention?
Yes, sir.
Now look at me when I shriek at you. Is your mind somewhere else? Are you having personal problems? I heard it's a girl of yours. She's treating Bozo like a dork. Forget that part. There are 90,000 other clucking hens in the coop.
Mr. Pillay, please, do not call her a tart. She's the most wonderful girl in the world. We're just having problems right now, that's all.
Well, that's because you spend more time worrying about hen laying than woman laying. You can't be quiet, can you? Hey, watch it, shithead. Control yourself. What do you want to do, get fired over some half-wit tarts? Huh?
No, I guess not.
I quit.
Thank you, Monsieur Poulet. What do you think of that, Miss Griffith?
Bill, you mean you didn't fire because of the egg inducer?
Say, hey, you, Charles de Gaulle? Witness may step down. Call your next witness.
The court would like to call Lance Griffith.
Oh, God.
Lance!
I gotta stop smoking that sense to me before going to bed.
Monsieur Griffith, do you recall meeting secretly with that woman there?
Carol! Oh, yeah, I've met her a few times. Now and then.
And can you tell us what happened the last time you met her?
Yeah. We had lunch and cocktails at a sidewalk cafe a couple of weeks ago. Well, Carol, I think I do know a few people who'd be interested in what your hero has to offer.
I love you. You've always come through for me, in every way.
After all, what are older brothers for? Besides, not just for you. I've always wanted to invest in an egg-inducing machine. I hope this guy is worth all this trouble.
He is. He's a genius. And that jerk that he works for doesn't recognize that. But now with this money, he can do it on his own.
Okay, you sold me. It's a deal.
I had no idea.
The witness may step down.
Why, thank you.
The prosecution may sum up now.
Bilandu and Carol Griffith of murdering your love.
The prosecution rests. Thank you, Mr. Bonaparte. Has the jury reached the verdict?
Guillotine.
Very well. Bill Andrews, Carol Griffith, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have found you guilty.
Carol. Oh, Carol. Oh. Oh.
No.
Carol.
No.
Carol. Carol, my darling. How can I ever ask you to take me back after all I've done?
I asked me to take you back. It was all my darling.
No, it was my fault.
Oh, darling, you're so sweet, but you're wrong. It was my fault.
No, it was my fault.
Oh, sweetheart. Don't you remember? I was the one who was wrong.
No.
Sweet.
I got a fight coming.